Welcome to the second episode of Cilantro. Today we are gonna cook vegetable pulao. That's how we call it in southern part of India. Many people know it as vegetable pilaf, and this dish originally came across Asia from the Middle East, and it got into different variations. Like the biryani is one of the variant of it, like you cook it with the meat. And this is one of my favorite dishes from childhood because it is very simple to cook. All you need is like 3 or 4 veggies and some basic ingredients, and the mix and match of that will give you perfect results. This part I call it as a spice selection. 3 basic spices that I'm going to tamper my oil with. We got star anise, we got peppercorns, and we got cinnamon. I'm going to explain the basic ingredients first, and then we can move on to the cooking part of it. We got green peas, we got cauliflower florets. There is a mix of mint and cilantro. Got a little bit dry, and yeah, we can solve that. And I got carrots, and we have ginger that is cut into really tiny pieces, and like garlic. For carrots, there is a Japanese way of cutting it. It's called as a rangiri, I think so. You just hold your irregular vegetables, say for example here carrot, and you just go through it. Yeah. As you can see, these form like irregular shapes because our dish is gonna be completely vegetarian, so I like the crunchy part of it, so that's why I added cauliflower florets and some carrots to it. For the garlic cloves, and I need to be like thin wafer like slices. That is so unique when you're doing it, so here we go. Here's some basmati rice, that is Indian basmati rice, which has been soaked in water for like around 45 minutes, and I want the rice to absorb the water so it gets more fluffier and tastier to eat when you cook it. So yeah, I think we can drain it now. So I think it has soaked in enough time. So it's like super hot right now. Yeah. So I try to like avoid like spices, and like too much spices would ruin this dish. So it's just keep it to salt, pepper, and the broth. The broth itself has a lot of flavor. These are like vegetable bouillons or the vegetable broth cubes that you can find in any store. It's been brewing for a while, so okay. So now we move to the second part of the cooking process, which is tampering the oil with spices and then cooking the veggies and then adding the rice. We're going to saute them a little bit so the oil absorbs these spices. Adding a little bit of salt helps the process. So as of now, we just waiting for the water to, the surface water to evaporate, and we could see the rice process. So we added like 3.5 cups of water, as I mentioned earlier. So we follow the thumb rule, and that is you add like for every cup of rice, you twice the amount of water you added. So when there is no water at the bottom, which means it's completely done. When you see a little bit, oh yeah, it's completely done. Okay, that smells lovely. Here we are ending our second episode with a beautiful bowl of vegetable pulao or pilaf, and it has all the basic ingredients that we added, that is the peas, the cauliflower florets, and the carrot, and it smells so good. You have to be here to taste it, and I believe everything is cooked perfectly well, including the rice and the veggies. So just let's go for a taste test to see how good things are, and because we added everything in the right quantity. And here we go. It tastes so good. It's not too flavorful because you can add anything towards the end, and you can eat this with a wide variety of things. Let's say for curry or my favorite, chicken butter masala. But oh my god, it's so lovely. Hope you guys love this episode. Please do like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, or leave it in the comment section below. And thank you so much for tuning in.